Hey and welcome to the Daily Arsenal News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Marseille ready to make big push to sign William Saliba. Marseille had William Saliba on a successful loan last season, and now they want to buy the France international from Arsenal. French outlet Foot Mercato claimed that the Ligue 1 outfit are ready to make a big push to try and get the central defender on a permanent basis. The report says that Saliba was open to an extra year on loan at Marseille, although the player himself has said he wants to stay at Arsenal. The defender is also seemingly aware of his contract situation, with his current Gunner deal set to expire in the summer of 2024. The report acknowledges it will be a challenge for Marseille to buy Saliba, although they can offer a Champions League football next term. Arsenal will of course be in the Europa League, although that competition could hand Saliba early chances to impress Mikel Arteta. The report suggests that Saliba could cost £34.4 million, which would see Arsenal turn a profit on their £27 million man without ever playing him. It remains to be seen whether Marseille can afford a fee of that magnitude, even with their Champions League reaches. Saliba's ability has been described as extraordinary, but he has never been handed the chance to show it in English football. This could be an interesting one, testing Saliba's desire to stay and commit his long-term future to Arsenal, if Marseille make a serious play for him. Saliba is not the only Arsenal defender interesting Marseille. Amid reports, they want to sign Nuno Tavares on a loan-to-buy deal. Arsenal ready to loan out Nuno Tavares. Marseille want to loan in Nuno Tavares from Arsenal to boost their left-back options and could get an option to buy in the deal. Foot Mercato claimed that the Ligue 1 outfit have made their move to try and get the defender from the Emirates Stadium. Tavares has spent just one season as a gunner, where he showed his potential, but also the fact he's still a bit short of the level required. A loan would probably work well for all parties, but Arsenal should also try and get some left-back cover before sanctioning the deal. Marseille can offer a Champions League football and have done wonders for William Saliba's development in past 12 months. They have overseen his development so well that he's now a full French international, and Tavares could benefit from similar improvement. Marseille have made a loan offer with an option, not an obligation, to buy for the 22-year-old. Arsenal are yet to respond to the bid, but are open to loaning Tavares out ahead of the new season, according to the report. A loan to help him get regular games away from the glare of the Premier League would be helpful, but Arsenal cannot leave themselves short at left-back again, especially given Kieran Tierney's injury record. Ajax defender Lisandro Martinez and Manchester City man Alexander Zinchenko are both reported Arsenal target who could offer cover at left-back, allowing Tavares to go on loan. Ornstein makes a claim about Lisandro Martinez. David Ornstein believes that Arsenal is the most probable destination for Lisandro Martinez. The Athletic journalist provided an update on the Martinez to Arsenal transfer saga on Haters TV. Last week, The Athletic reported that Ajax rejected a bid of around €30 million from the Gunners for Martinez. Arsenal aren't the only club reportedly eyeing the Argentine, with Manchester United also in the race. Metro have also reported that Ajax have set a €50 million asking price for Martinez, but despite Arsenal failing with their first bid, Ornstein believes the Gunners remain keen on the 24-year-old. He also suggested that United may have concerns over Martinez's height, as they plan to use him at left centre-back. Lisandro Martinez is a firm target for Arsenal for the left centre-back role, and he can also operate at left-back in the mind of Arsenal, Ornstein told Haters TV. He is a player that Mikel Arteta wants to sign. Arsenal have had an approach worth around €30 million rejected by Ajax. That interest will not drop. The question is, who else is interested in him? Of course, he's played for Erik ten Hag in the past, and there are reports Ten Hag would like to bring him to United now. The problem is that Manchester United are focusing on Frankie de Jong and Christian Eriksen. There may also be concerns if Lisandro Martinez is tall enough for the left centre-back role, because I don't know of Manchester United looking to do what Arsenal would like, which is to use him at left-back as well. As things stand, I think Arsenal is the most probable destination for Lisandro Martinez, who's said to be keen on a move, but this could have twists and turns with a number of clubs admiring such a good player. Martinez would be a superb signing for Arsenal, an incredibly talented and versatile defender with a high ceiling. Brazilian star only interested in Barcelona move amid Chelsea and Arsenal interest. Leeds winger Rafinha is only interested in a move to Barcelona amid interest from Arsenal and Chelsea. Rafinha's future has been subjected to plenty of speculation this summer, with the Brazilian becoming a revelation since joining Leeds in 2020. The Yorkshire club struggled in the Premier League, only escaping relegation on the final day, so it appears some of their key players could be moving on to progress their careers. One of those is Rafinha, who has been attracting the interest of Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham and Barcelona according to Sport. However, the report also claims Rafinha isn't interested in a move to another Premier League side and he has his heart set on the Spanish giants. With the World Cup fast approaching, Rafinha will be desperate to prove himself at the highest level to give himself a chance of securing a place in the Brazil squad. The 25-year-old faces a stiff competition with the likes of Richarlison, Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Vinicius Jr. and Neymar, all battling for similar positions. Bayern director hints Arsenal transfer target could be sold this summer. Bayern director Hassan Salihamidzic has hinted Serge Gnabry could leave the club this summer, with Arsenal interested in re-signing their former player. Gnabry didn't have the most successful spell at Arsenal during the early years of his career. The German winger made just 10 league appearances for the club before moving on. Arsenal had been linked with a move to bring Gnabry back to England, according to the Daily Star. Bayern München director Salihamidzic has now spoken out on the future of Gnabry, and he's hinted they may be forced to sell the winger, as been reported by Fabrizio Romano on Twitter. Salihamidzic on Gnabry's situation: "We really want to keep him. I hope he chooses Bayern. If a player doesn't want to decide for the club, we can find a solution that makes everyone happy," tells Sky Sport. After recently securing the signing of Sadio Mane, Bayern have a plethora of talent in their forward line. The likes of Gnabry, Leroy Sané, Kingsley Coman and now Mane make up a deadly forward line, so the German club will be able to replace Gnabry in-house. Gnabry's contract expires next summer, so Bayern may be forced to sell in the coming month if he continues to refuse to sign a new contract. A return to Arsenal would interest the North London club, but Gnabry may be worried after his spell in England. Not only did Gnabry struggle at Arsenal, but a loan spell with West Brom was also just as disappointing, and the 26-year-old is flourishing in Germany. Journalist claims there has been another key development in Jesus to Arsenal transfer saga. Arsenal have been heavily linked with Manchester City's Gabriel Jesus in recent months, but now things look to be accelerating and heading in the right direction for the Gunners. Over the past few days, there have been updates suggesting Arsenal are closing in on Jesus. On Tuesday, Fabrizio Romano claimed negotiations for the Brazil international were very advanced. The following day, Romano added that discussions were taking place over key details, and yesterday, the Daily Star reported that Tottenham had dropped out of the race for Jesus. Now, Dean Jones has told Give Me Sport of another key development in Arsenal pursuit of the striker. The transfer insider claimed that Jesus appears more open to the idea of joining the Gunners in recent days. Jones also talked about Arsenal's purported plans for the Seleção star at the Emirates Stadium. Jesus would have a different role in the team and would be seen as more of a focal point, wrote Jones. Mikel Arteta knows Jesus, and it's understood he has outlined a detailed plan of how the move would work for him. It would not be the first time Arteta has used a personal touch to secure an Arsenal signing, and for the most part, it seems Jesus has been won over. Jesus has been waiting to see what other offers land this summer, and in particular has been hoping for a bid from AC Milan, but so far Arsenal is seen as the most likely move, and he's believed to have seemed more open to the idea in recent days. Arsenal believe Jesus would have no problem increasing his own personal goal output beyond the 13 he got last season, but more than that, there is a feeling his play would also benefit the rest of the side. Darren Bent claims he'd rather sign Romelu Lukaku for Arsenal than Gabriel Jesus. Darren Bent has claimed on TalkSport that he would much rather sign Romelu Lukaku for Arsenal than Gabriel Jesus. The Gunners have been heavily linked with a move for the Manchester City star over the last few weeks. He's reportedly Mikel Arteta's priority target this summer, and there is a good chance this deal will be done in the very near future. Arsenal fans are delighted that Jesus may be leading the line for the Gunners next season. Most people think he'd be a phenomenal signing for Arteta's side, and we agree too. However, Bent feels 29-year-old Chelsea star Lukaku would actually be better than Jesus at the Emirates. Speaking on TalkSport this week, the Englishman said, "I take Lukaku at Arsenal 100%. I'd be over the moon if we got Lukaku. I look at Lukaku and I think he wants to go somewhere where he's going to feel most loved. At Inter Milan last season, he was fantastic. He scored a lot of goals and felt real passion from the Inter fans. The fact he has taken a 25% pay cut, it almost looks like he can't get out of this country quick enough." When put on the spot and asked who'd rather to sign for Arsenal between the Chelsea man and Jesus, Bent immediately replied, "Lukaku, I would. I've seen him score goals. He is in the 100 club." I will be uploading daily Arsenal news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.